You're on Reddit like I am. Have you seen all this stuff about the API closing and Apollo and everyone being so mad?
Yeah.
Am I crazy? All right. So an API is an application programming interface. And what it does is it allows third parties to get all the data, the comments, the links from Reddit, and then wrap their own user interface around it.
Okay.
I've never used Apollo, but it seems widely agreed upon that it is a better way to surf Reddit on mobile than Reddit is. There's a native Reddit app also that I use. And for example, like it's easier to do markup language and make your things bold and italic and maybe include GIFs and whatever. When you link to an image and I see a link to an image. When they see it, they see an embedded image or perhaps the opportunity to expand it without like going to that website. And so they made some improvements on that. Well, Reddit is going public and now they have profits to concern themselves with. And they've decided that this company over here, which downloads all this data and shows it, isn't in Reddit's best interest anymore. I'm making this part up. Maybe they don't show ads. I don't know. But
so the problem is that Reddit wants it to be too expensive for all the third-party apps to operate. And they want everyone to use the official Reddit app so that they can run their ads. Because I don't think Reddit's getting paid by the ads that Reddit is fun. I use Reddit as fun. It's got its own ads here. This is a Reddit is fun ad. You know, they're getting money off. They're making money off by, you know, providing Reddit in this smooth way, but with their own ad. Reddit doesn't get anything out of that other than traffic. So yeah, they're wanting to shut it. 20 million a year they say is unfeasible for them. That they say so the third-party apps.
The API, which is previously true, they came up with, previously free. They came up with a rate, you know, and Apollo is like, we're so fucking popular that we'd have to pay, is it 20 million a month? Is that what it was?
A year.
20 million a year to keep going like we always have. Mm-hmm. So we're gone. And all of Reddit is infuriated by this. So many subreddits are shutting down for maybe a weekend.
All the administrators on Reddit are furious about this. And they've got the moderators furious about this.
Okay.
All the power mods are livid.
All 12 of the people who actually run Reddit are mad about this.
I'm over here like, wait a minute. It sounds like Reddit was kind of getting fucked and they decided to stop being fucked. That's my interpretation. Why does Reddit have to provide this free API for other people to profit off of? If your entire business is based on like the Reddit API, then you always knew you were built on a house of sand. There's a term for it. I forget.
The official Reddit app isn't as good. There's a reason I use Reddit as fun. I don't know, it's smoother for me. I'm sure there's probably better ones. I'm probably not even using mine right. But I'll switch. I don't give a shit, you know? And if you make me pay for Reddit Premium, if it's going to cost me $3 a month to knock your ads off, dude, I spend 3 hours a day on Reddit or something like that. My phone's always open. This is where I get my news. I'm on world news and all the specific little things I like to learn about. Reddit's like a little...
I spent a little time on r/candle making last night.
Get the fuck out
of here. As with so many things, like you go to Top All because I'd never been to that forum before, and every time you go to like a forum about a specific interest, you're like, if I go to Top All, there's like a big guide with tons of info about what temperature to do certain things with to make sure everything turns out correctly, and you scroll for like 20 minutes and it's just pictures of people's candles and there's no tips and there's no tricks, and it's like this is I went back to YouTube after like 20 minutes. It's like, you know what, all these ladies on YouTube, I type in how to do this, they tell me immediately. Like this Reddit is just people posting pictures of their own candles. So 2 thumbs down to that Reddit. I didn't learn fucking anything about candle making from our candle making. If you want to learn, you find there's a couple of ladies on YouTube. They're all women, by the way. There's probably
just different subreddit. You probably need like DIY candles, like or something like that.
Candle making sounds like maybe you're right. Maybe there's a better one.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to check into it.
Yeah, I don't make candles.
You should use Taylor Chat GPT. I've had great luck asking Chat GPT all sorts of random shit.
That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I really should just put in there and be like, what temperature should I add XYZ oil? And it'll say like either the same thing or something else. I don't know. That could be fun.
Yeah. And it has idea what footnotes tell you where it found it. Kyle?
Are you